Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. I literally think that this is going to change your life. If you integrate this one concept, then this is the key to quantum shifting, to changing your reality. Now, I've read a lot of books. I don't know if you can see it in the background. I've got heaps of books, usually around the genre of self-help and spirituality and law of attraction. And what I can say is that after reading all of these books, it all boils down and points to this one concept, this one idea. And I'm going to be reading a section in this book which explains that concept. And I'll start reading. Look around you, wherever you live, whatever circle of society that you are a part of, you will notice that most people live in the world without. This means that most people are focused on the external world, the outer world. But those who are more enlightened, however, are intensely involved in the world within. They realize, as you will too, that the world within creates the world without. Now, I think that is the most powerful sentence. I feel like that is literally the master key. If you understand this sentence and apply it into your life, then you can have anything you want. And that sentence is, let me read it again, that the world within creates the world without. The world within creates the world without. So that means our inner world is what the outer world is reflecting. The outer world is just reflecting, it's just a mirror reflecting our inner world. And let me keep reading. Your thoughts, feelings, and visualized imagery are the organizing principles of your experience. The world within is the only creative power. Everything you find in the world of expression, which is the outer world, has been created by you in the inner world of your mind, whether consciously or unconsciously. Now, this book even goes as far to say that to remove discord, confusion, lack, and limitation from your life, you must first remove the cause. The cause is the way you use your conscious mind, the thoughts and images you encourage in it. Change the cause and you change the effect. It is just that simple. So, what is this trying to say? This is trying to say that your thoughts and your emotions, your thoughts and your feelings and visualized imagery are the organizing principles of your experience. So that means that your thoughts and your feelings are what create your reality, your outer experience. So it all just boils down to our thoughts, because our thoughts are what impress the subconscious mind, which in turn is what reflects our outer experience. And you know what's interesting, right? So there's this popular book, one of the most popular self-help books of all time, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I believe it was written in 1929, but just look at the title, right? Think and Grow Rich. It's not work hard and get rich. It's not hustle and get rich. It's think and grow rich. Think, the power of your thoughts. That's what all of these books and spiritual teachers have been trying to tell us, the power of our thoughts and the power of our emotions, that this is the reason why we've got free will, right? We've got the free will to choose our own thoughts and emotions, and through the free will of being able to choose our thoughts and our emotions gives us the free will to choose the reality that we essentially experience. So you may be thinking, so how do I create the reality that I want to experience? And well, I guess the answer is pretty obvious here. It's to choose our own thoughts and feelings. And I want to give you guys some tips on how to properly do this. So if you want to change your reality, if you want to live the reality of your dreams, of the reality full of love and abundance and harmony and peace, then you first need to understand where you're going. You first need a goal. You need a vision of where you want to go. You need a vision, because without a vision, the people perish. That's a popular quote from the Bible. Without a vision, the people perish. So if you don't have a goal, if you don't have a vision, there's this other quote which goes, a man without a goal is like a ship without a rudder. Because if you imagine a ship that's in a port, when it leaves the port, it knows exactly the destination that it's going to be heading towards. Otherwise, it's just going to be drifting off in the wind and it can get lost in the ocean. And that's how most people live their lives. They live their lives without a goal and a vision, so they're drifting through life. And so they're not conscious creators, they're unconscious passengers to life. So if you want to be a conscious creator to life, then you need to be definite and have a goal and a vision of where you want to go. Now, this goal or a vision, it can be towards, for example, if you want a new job, or if you want to get that car, or if you want to travel the world, that can be a part of your goal, which is good. But it can also be like a mode of being. You can also have the future version of yourself and who you want to become as a goal as well. That is part of your goal. A goal should have those two components of where you want to go and who you want to be. And you need to define that. You need to define that, because then in defining the vision and the goal and where you want to head towards, and that's going to allow you to choose the thoughts and the feelings which are in congruence to that vision and that goal. And that is the key to changing your reality. First, defining what it is that you want, and then having the discipline to choose only the thoughts and the feelings which are in congruence with that vision. And there's this saying that your conscious mind has to be like the watchman at the gate, because the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's fake, what's true and what's false. It just accepts whatever thoughts and feelings as fact, and then it will reflect that to you in your outer reality. So it is your job to make sure that the subconscious mind is only impressed with the thoughts and feelings in congruence with the vision and goal which you want to head towards, with the version of yourself that you want to be. Because like this book says, the world within is the only creative power. The world within creates the world without. So another thing which I want to talk about is, when you have a goal, when you have a vision in your mind of where you want to go and who you want to become, the character that you want to become, and then whenever you go through life and things aren't panning out your way, or the universe seems to throw you detours and obstacles in your path, then if you know the truth that the world within is the only creative power and that the world within creates the world without, then you will begin to understand that your power of free will to allow your mind to only entertain the thoughts and the feelings which are in congruence with your greater vision is the greatest power in the world. Because you can literally alchemize situations. So if a situation isn't going your way, if things seem to have derailed you and obstacles are put in your path, then you can reframe that. This is a technique which I teach in my program, the reframe technique, where you can literally reframe a particular scenario which has happened to you for your benefit. And there's this quote which I really like by Paulo Coelho in the book The Alchemist, which goes, "When you really want something, the universe conspires to help you." And that quote really resonates with me, because it reminds me of this word which I learned this year, which is called pronoia, which is the opposite of paranoia, because paranoia is when you feel like everything's out to get you. But pronoia, on the other hand, is the belief that everything is there to help you, to serve you. And to have this mindset is the highest form of alchemy. And this is what I believe this book is trying to teach. Because if we are able to choose our own thoughts and our own feelings, despite the external circumstances, despite what we see in the outer world, and we focus, like they say, like the enlightened individual who is more intensely involved within the world within, then this is how we change our reality, because the world within creates the world without. So if we choose our thoughts, if we are disciplined, if we make our conscious mind the watchman at the gate, to choose only the thoughts and the emotions and the feelings to hold space in our mind that are in congruence with the goal and the vision that we intend to head towards, then that is how we shift our reality. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I'm looking to do more videos on like the law of attraction, manifestation, the power of your subconscious mind, prayer, because I believe that this is the key. This is literally the key for us to change our lives, to transform our lives, to quantum shift, to reach our higher selves. It is through the medium, it's through understanding the power of our subconscious mind and walking in alignment with the truths that all of these spiritual teachers and self-help gurus and everyone has been trying to tell us. The power of prayer, the power of your mind, the power of your thoughts and emotions. And so yeah, you can expect a lot more videos of this nature in this channel moving forward. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.